Good afternoon, everybody. This is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And we're at work camp. But we're not right here at work camp. We got here a week and a half ago, and it's beautiful up here. We're in Washington. We're at a place called Soap Lake. It's Smoke I Am. We got a bunch of cars. We're on the side of the road because this looked really pretty. So it's called Smoke I Am. Nice little park. Not very big. We were there for Memorial Day, and lots of precautions they took. They have sneeze guards on the counters, and I wear a face mask and gloves and all that good stuff, and it's a pretty safe place to be. Yep. So yeah, so no problems there so far. Yeah, nice people. We're all learning the new system there because the park had been taken over by somebody else. Somebody had just bought it, so it's a management company that hired a manager and then all of us work campers. So it's a little slow going so far, but I think we've all got our jobs and what we need to do. Yes. Don't you think? Yeah. So, but it's a great place. It's really clean, lots of grass and green. It's a really beautiful place, really. And here comes another car. We'll wait for that car. So anyways, so we've been here. Like I said, we work Memorial Day. She works in the office, and I am a security guard. So I check people in at the gate, no contact with them, and take them to their spot, come back, and make sure more cars. Make sure that people that are there that have paid, so we don't get any unexpected visitors and all these other people coming in. Yeah, so it worked out pretty well this weekend. Yes. We have not done any filming up until today. Nope. I've been working on the videos on the way up here. We barely have internet again. We're going to try to figure this out. But yeah, we barely have internet, and yeah, hopefully in the next couple days I can put one out. So that would be the first one here that we put out. We stayed in a couple videos ago, you saw we stayed in Pendleton for 3 days, and I didn't leave the place at all because I started working on all the content that I got from each spot and started making some videos up for us. I've got, as of now, I have 4 to put out, or 3 to put out. So this is the first one from Soap Lake, Washington. Yep. And this is a little lake, and it's really beautiful out here. our hot water heater doesn't want to heat up. And then we took out the anode. It's a piece of metal that's screwed in there. And what it does, it keeps the tank from rusting because the tank is stainless steel. So what goes first is the anode from all the calcium and all the crap that's built up in your tank. Big truck. And when we cleaned it all out, we had so much calcium from being down there in Parker because the water was so heavy with calcium that it just shot out in big chunks, and hopefully I got it all. Today it wouldn't start up because I got it all wet inside probably, and we really needed to open it up before we left, and we didn't do that. So we might want to take an extension cord and a hair dryer and dry everything all out and make sure the igniter's not all wet, because I'm sure it was from yesterday afternoon. So we came from way down there around all these little lakes in here. Lake Lenore or something like that. This is Blue Lake. RV parks are down here. We're still on the side of the road, so you're going to hear some cars. But it's just a beautiful valley. It goes all the way down. Very, very pretty view up here. They have their own little golf course and everything. So we just came up that hill. We're probably about 2,000 feet up. Got something on the lens. So we're about 2,000 feet up, and there's a little vantage point that you can look over and see, and it's really kind of neat, actually. I'll show you. There's a nice crow flying around. Doesn't even have to fly because of the air that comes up from the heat. So this is a mini Grand Canyon, I would say. That's pretty neat. You can see how the land is flat over there as far as you can see. And then all of a sudden this big pit. Well, this is part of that valley that we came up. Continues and then it stops right here. So If we kept on going north on here, we would end up at the Coolie Dam, which we will do at another time. We're about 20 miles out from Soap Lake. But very pretty. Nice if it's raining. I don't know if you can see this. Grand Coolie has been designed and registered natural landmark. So all this is a natural landmark. Let's see what these little signs over here say. So we got some bats, cliff dwellers. We got some water lovers. This is the world's greatest waterfall without water. Right over there. You can see it. These are all bleached like everyone is in park systems everywhere. But you can see where the white is right there. There was a stream coming down, and I guess when it's really raining, that will turn into a waterfall. Right? Columbia Basin. And then this one is exploring a massive floodscape. So that's what this was, a massive floodscape. You can see that little lake off in the distance over there. So that's just cut off from here. So this water was from glaciers and just left all through this in the path of cataclysmic floods. So that's pretty neat here, huh? Welcome to Washington State, everybody. Huh? Mm-hmm. That's where your daughter was born.
Yes.
Kayla was born in Washington State. So we're here in her state. All right, guys. I think we're gonna go back to the camper and see what other kind of trouble we can get into. Right?
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back. We're not.
All right, you ready to go?